Hi students, welcome to our physics class. In this class I am going to explain about power. What is power? Amount of work done per unit time is called power. Or another definition, rate of work done is called power. Here, what is the meaning of rate of work done? When work is taken place with respect to time, then that is called rate of work done. So rate of work done is called power, or amount of work done is work done per unit time is called power. Here formula for power is work done for time. I want to explain with one example. Here a person carry 100 bricks per 1 hour. That's another person carries same 100 bricks within half an hour to one place to another place. Then whose work is powerful? So those who carried, the person who carries less time, taken less time to do the same work is powerful work. And similarly, one more example we can say, if you take two machines, for example grinder 1, grinder 2, grinder 1 belongs to A company, grinder 2 belongs to B company. Then if grinder 1 takes 1 kg of grains, to grind the 1 kg of grains it takes 1 hour. If grinder 2 takes 1.5 hours. So which is powerful? Which with the same amount of grains to grind, it takes less time. Which machine is taken less time is powerful machine. So such a way we can say work done for time is called power. So now formula for power is work done by time. So we also can say short form P is equal to W by T. SI unit per power is watt. It is invented by James Watt. So on his name it is given as watt. SI unit per power is watt. Now in other units we also can say in other units 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per second. What is the meaning of joule? Units of work is joule, units of work is joule, units of time is in the form, from the formula itself we can write form units of work is joule and units of time is second. So joule for second. We also can say watt, 1 watt is equal to joule for 1 second, 1 joule for 1 second. Factors affecting on power. Here there are two factors affecting on power. One is amount of work done. Second one is time taken to complete the work. See how it is affected. Power and work done is both are direct proportion. When work done is more, then power increases. If takes less time, power increases. If take more time for that same work, power decreases. Here both are time and power are inverse proportion. So work done is more, then power increases, and taken time, power decreases. More time, power decreases. Less time, short time, power for the same work, less short time, power increases. By this formula we can say there are two factors affecting on power: amount of work done and time taken to complete the work. Thank you for watching.